It's all good, pop the bubbly. Life is lovely, all sun, no rain, no strain. Can't complain, past hell pain, but Lord Kumbaya. Now I boom, chaka laka laka boo, I got the good life, no strife, real nice.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Stealthy Ninja 22 here. So I got part 4 today. Gonna be doing some more exploring in our world. Eventually, hopefully, get some kind of house going. I'm just gonna drop off there. It's been pretty boring so far. Today though, I got some facts. Some facts that you may not know. Might find them interesting, might not. I don't really care. I'm still gonna read them. So first, a rat can last longer without water than a camel. Did you know that? That's weird. But rats, I mean, they're everywhere, and they probably could survive forever without anything. Your stomach has to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks, or it will digest itself. That's kind of gross, but that's okay to know. Here's an interesting one. Did you know that the dot over the letter I is called a tittle? It's a tittle. Never heard that in my life. No, don't. Alright, a raisin dropped in a glass of fresh champagne will bounce up and down continuously from the bottom of the glass to the top. That is some weird stuff going on there. Probably some reaction going on there that I don't know about. A female ferret will die if it goes into heat and cannot find a mate. That's messed up. Let's see here. Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. No way. Okay. Alright. A 2x4 is really 1.5 inch by 3.5 inch. Oh, so they lied. Dang. Well, that's okay. 2x4 is a lot easier to say. During the chariot scene in Ben-Hur, a small red car can be seen in the distance, and Heston's wearing a watch. I don't know the significance of that or what that even is. If y'all do, good for you. Alright, here we go. On average, 12 newborns will be given to the wrong parents daily. That explains a few mysteries. That's messed up. I mean, that's still only 12. That's still a low percentage that could happen to you, but that's still really messed up that it's even that high. Sherlock Holmes never said elementary, my dear Watson. Never said that. Did you know that? Never. It looks like cave spiders over there, kicking our tails. We're the spawner there. Yeah, these cave spider spawners are beast. Hate these things. I don't know why I'm hitting the thing. Oh, because I've already taken care of lit up the thing. Anyways, here's some more. Because metal was scarce, the Oscars given out during World War II were made of wood. Now, I've heard that before. Some of you might have heard that in school. The number of possible ways of playing the first 4 moves per side in a game of chess is 318,979,564,000. That is quite a number of combinations there for your first 4 moves. There are no words in the dictionary that rhyme with orange, purple, and silver. Well, that's interesting. There could be some words I could make up, like purple, nurple, silver, silver. I don't know. That could be a made-up word. Astronauts are not allowed to use beams before they go into space because passing wind in a spacesuit damages them. Ooh, a damaging fart from the thing of our nightmares, surely. Ooh, that's rough, but that's a little funny. Okay, here we go. The very first bomb dropped by the Allies on Berlin in World War II killed the only elephant in the Berlin Zoo. Heard that one before too. You learned that in history class, hopefully. Yo, why are you throwing torches at me? Anyways, if one places a tiny amount of liquor on a scorpion, it will instantly go mad and sting itself to death. Who was the sadist who discovered this? Okay, yeah, they put a little note of their own in this list I have here, but man, dropping liquor on a scorpion make it kill itself. That's awful. Wonder why it does that. Oh, here's a Bruce Lee one. I love Bruce Lee. Alright. Bruce Lee was so fast that he actually had to slow film down so you could see his moves. That's the opposite of the norm. I guess usually they have to speed up martial arts guys. And Bruce Lee was the junk. He'd knock you down. Anyways, the first CD passed in the U.S. was Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. Wow, did not know that. Okay. The original name for original name for Butterfly was Flutterby. I guess that sounded too easy to get your tongue twisted, as it just did me. The first product Motorola started to develop was a record player for automobiles. At that time, the most known player on the market was Victrola, so they called themselves Motorola. That's messed up. Okay. By raising your legs slowly and lying on your back, you cannot sink into quicksand. Okay, so if I'm in quicksand and I'm gonna lay on my back and raise my legs slowly. It sounds probable and like it would work, but if I'm in quicksand, I'm not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna ask me to do that, and I'm gonna tell you to get a rope. I mean, that's just me, or a chain, preferably. All right. Celery has negative calories. It takes more calories to eat a piece of celery than the celery has in it to begin with. Yeah, everybody's heard that one. Too bad it tastes like junk. Okay. Charlie Chaplin once won third prize in a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest. Huh. It's interesting. Only third prize. It's terrible when you can't even look like yourself. An old law in Bellingham, Washington made it illegal for a woman to take more than 3 steps backwards while dancing. They were super strict about their dancing, I guess. They wanted everything to be proper, you know. Guinness Book of World Records holds the record for being the book most often stolen from public libraries. That's funny. Okay. The glue on Israeli postage is certified kosher. Okay. Bats always turn left when exiting the cave. That's one of them science mysteries that people just can't figure out why they do that. In the 1400s, a law was set forth that a man was not allowed to beat his wife with a stick no thicker than his thumb. Hence, we have the rule of thumb. How about that? A lot of people say that. I've heard a lot of women use that term, and if only they knew where it came from, they probably would not use that phrase near as often. Okay, so we're auto-saving the world here right quick. Let's see what we got. First couple to be shown in bed together on prime time TV were Fred and Wilma Flintstone. Now, I've heard other shows, but they're probably the other ones I've heard weren't cartoons. So Fred and Wilma may have been the very first. That's interesting. Men can read smaller print than women can. Women can hear better. That just seems backwards. Let me explain why that seems backwards. Usually it's the men who we're not hearing so well. And you know, the women are very focused, so you'd figure they could be able to read smaller print, but that's kind of backwards. It's weird. It is impossible to lick your elbow. Okay, now I've seen somebody do that. It is not impossible. Well, maybe it wasn't exactly on the tip, but it was. No, it was. I've seen somebody do it. That's bullcrap. Okay. The state with the highest percentage of people who walk to work, Alaska. That's crazy. Well, it's probably because your car won't work because it's too dang cold, or there's ice everywhere. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Okay. The average number of people airborne over the U.S. any given hour, 61,000. Interesting. Okay. Let's get back to Minecraft a little bit. Getting some coal. What's happened? I haven't been paying attention. Mine this coal up. Punch this. It's just need some wood, some fence posts, I guess. Some iron. Make me some torches. It's running out. Running that problem frequently in this world. First I think it was coal in general. We just completely used all of it up as quick as we got it. But now that we hit these mine shafts, we're having a little easier time finding material. Oh, something hit me. What hit me? You see that? What is that? Cowman. I'm gonna have a look inside your face there for a minute. Oh, there's a skeleton hiding. Okay. Tail, what are you doing with that gold sword? Who made that? How useless. I think at this point, TL, he's talking about that he tried to kill a zombie with that gold sword. He hit it 4 times and it just kept coming at him. I'm pretty sure gold swords are pretty much the worst sword you can have. I mean, you might as well go stone if you're gonna go gold. It's a waste of gold, and we have the cow to blame for making that, wasting our gold on that. It's okay though. It's whatever. Why don't we have a house going? Oh, maybe that's what Connor's going to do right now. He's going to build the house, hopefully. We're just having too much fun exploring this here mine shaft. Tell you what. I am horrible with directions when it goes coming out of here. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea. Oh wait, there's a spawner, so I'm close. I think I'm looking for more ways to go, though. Let's see. Hop up here. Pretty sure I'm going in a circle. Oop, dead end. Get out of my face, cow. Let's see. Oh, stuck. I hate these things. Oh, it's trapping me. Ugh. Well, it's very dark down this way, I think. Nope, I'm gonna go. Oh, parkoured that. You saw that. That was skills. Okay, let's see. Man. Cal, where are you taking me? Oh, TL, what's up? Where are we going? Why am I running backwards? I'm trying to be fancy. Check me out. Alright, following the old cow. Wow, it's a ravine, and it's massive. Wow. I suppose he found that by accident. It's lucky he didn't fall. Oof. TL's gonna stare his way down. Wow, it's a long ways down. Oop. Chest? No, of course he delivered it. I'm gonna jump in the water, guys. I'm gonna do it. Nope. Oh, I did it. Oh, took a little damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. If y'all hear any background noise, just ignore that. Sorry. Oh, it's very dark. There we go. Very, very dark. Oh, I've been shot. Wow. Man, them things are just like snipers. They pop you and you just don't know what happened. Throwing me bread. Alright, more facts. Intelligent people have more zinc and copper in their hair. Now that just sounds like a totally pulled out of your butt saying. I mean, how could you know that? There is no possible way. Okay. First novel ever written on a typewriter, Tom Sawyer. Heck yeah. Right, the San Francisco cable cars are the only mobile national monuments. That's fascinating. Alright, here's some kind of, if you like numbers, 111,111,111 times itself equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is pretty neat. So that's like what, 12? God, I don't even know. That's trillion or 12 Google or whatever it is that when you get past 5 commas. Oof. Alright, each king in the deck of playing cards represents a great king from history. Spades is King David. Hearts is Charlemagne. Clubs is Alexander the Great. Diamonds is Julius Caesar. Huh. That's kind of neat. Alright, I got some Q&A here. Half of Americans live within 50 miles of what? The answer is their birthplace. Okay, that was extravagantly boring. If you were to spell out numbers, how far would you have to go until you would find the letter A? If you were to spell out numbers. What? Oh, like spell each number like 0, Z-E-R-O, 1, O-N-E. You would have to go 1,000 letters. Wow. No, you have to go to 1,000, the number. Okay, so no, that's kind of crazy. None of the other numbers have A's in them. What do bulletproof vests, fire escapes, windshield wipers, and laser printers all have in common? Ugh. They're all invented by women. Now that's amazing. What is the only food that doesn't spoil? Honey. Honey never goes bad. It just sits out in a tree all the time. Doesn't go bad. In Shakespeare's time, mattresses were secured on bed frames by ropes. When you pulled the ropes, the mattress tightened, making the bed firmer to sleep on. Hence the phrase, "Good night, sleep tight." Okay, I don't imagine Shakespeare doing some dirty thing. Never mind. I'll just cut off there. It was the accepted practice in Babylon 4,000 years ago that for a month after the wedding, the bride's father would supply his son-in-law with all the mead he could drink. Mead is a honey beer, and because their calendar was lunar-based, this period was called the honey month, which we know today as the honeymoon. Man, wish a honeymoon could last a month. It'd be expensive. Okay. In English pubs, ale is ordered by pints and quarts. So in Old England, when customers got unruly, the bartender would yell at them, "Mind your pints and quarts and settle down." I've never heard that phrase. It's where we get the phrase, "Mind your P's and Q's." Okay, okay. Many years ago in England, pub frequenters had a whistle baked into the rim. Had a whistle baked into the rim or handle of their ceramic cups. When they needed a refill, they used the whistle to get some service. "Wet your whistle" is the phrase inspired by this practice. Wow, that's neat. Anyway, that's enough facts, and this mine shaft is still going on. It's cool. We're just staying in this one place. Hopefully, we'll have a house next part. So take it easy, YouTubers, and I'll see you next time.